Welcome, everybody. This is a special presentation tonight on crypto education, and I'm doing it an hour early because I'm going to be interviewed on a podcast at the top of the hour. I will put the telephone number for that if anybody that wants to listen in as well, but we're going to get this started early, and I'm going to keep this short and sweet, give you guys enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on if you want to get in your crypto education, which should be mandatory. In fact, I received some good news that one of the universities that's accepting my courses, their government wants to make the crypto courses mandatory for graduation. That is a huge, huge deal, so we're excited about that. But if you want to not only survive, but thrive the rest of this century, this is knowledge that you must acquire. And I know many people don't want to go back to school. They don't want to have to learn all these things. So that is why we created 3-Course Crypto, so that you, from the comfort of your home, at your own time, can sit down, watch the videos, listen to them, have it as background noise, and learn about this space that's literally taken over the world right underneath our eyes. In fact, we are witnessing the beginning of the 4th Industrial Revolution, and these are things that don't happen again. How would you like to have been part of the internet revolution when it first got started? You know, that was in our lifetime. Our children and grandchildren are going to wish that they had the same opportunity we have right now to really make a mark with this thing called Bitcoin. You say, what in the world is that? Why should I care? Well, in 2017, when I started to look into this, there's 2 things that I learned that changed my life. The first is that the technology that Bitcoin rides on top of is called the blockchain. And blockchain technology is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet today. Whether you like it or not, understand it or not, agree with it or not, or endorse it or not, your opinion is irrelevant. The second thing that I learned is that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. The history of mankind for the most amounts of people. And I think I'm going to be repeating that again on the radio show tonight. That means it doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or child, if you're black or white, if you speak a language, if you were born rich or poor, if you have a college degree. There is no barrier to this. The only thing that matters is the fact that you have a cell phone, access to the internet, and a willingness to learn. That's all you need. If you have those things, then you have the blueprint to changing your financial tree. But most people are failing financially, period. 93% don't have good salaries. 95% will not succeed in business. 97% will retire broke, depending on family, friends, and government by the age of 65. Most people do not have $1,000 in their savings account, and most people cannot afford a $400 emergency without going into debt. But who am I to even talk about this? Well, I'm a husband and a father first, graduate of Morehouse College in 1998, 22 years experience and a 7-figure earner in the direct selling industry, former vice president of sales and marketing for several companies, 4 years experience in the cryptocurrency space, consultant and creator of educational content for crypto companies. For the last 12 years, I've been a top producer in the direct selling space, being able to walk off my job or retire at the age of 36 years old, a 7-figure earner, allowed me to be able to travel around the world, see sights and things outside of the United States. Most Americans never leave our own shores. And as soon as COVID is over, I can get back to traveling again. I've done Bitcoin boot camps around the country to teach people in the community about cryptocurrency. And as a crypto educator and a consultant, I've consulted for and created educational content for Cryptogenics, KGX, Economics, Coinbit Pro, and also currently Cryptor Global. And I've created educational content for universities. Because of distance learning and COVID-19 and students can't go into class, they're learning from home, so it's perfect for e-learning. And like I said, they're making this now mandatory for their students. That's how serious they're taking it in other countries right now. But I want you to think about this. Digital currency is the new financial revolution. And you've seen different revolutions in the way things are done before. Have you heard of Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars? Amazon, the world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Airbnb, a hotel chain that owns no property. Well, guess what? Bitcoin is money that is not controlled or owned by a bank, a government, a CEO, or a business. It is universal in value, meaning one Bitcoin in the United States is worth one Bitcoin in Japan, South Africa, and Sweden. It cannot be manipulated. It's based on math. And it is permissionless. You don't need permission from the government, the bank, or Western Union to send Bitcoin anywhere around the world. As easy as sending an email with no limits or caps on how much you can send, happens almost instantaneous with a small minimum fee. Bitcoin went from 0.008 cents to right now, almost $27,000 a coin in 11 years. It is the best performing asset in the world by far, period. And it's no fun being on the outside looking in. You guys remember the first time you ever heard about Bitcoin? I remember when I did. I thought it was nothing but monopoly money used by nerds who live in their mom's basement, playing World of Warcraft all day. I didn't think there was anything real to it. So when I got started in trying to figure out what this was like, there was no education to teach me about this. I went to YouTube and Google, and I don't know if you've ever done that before, but you have thousands upon thousands of things that will pop up. And I don't even know where to start, where to begin. I didn't even know if I was asking the right questions. And I later learned that 50% of what I was being fed was wrong, was incorrect. So we created 3-course crypto so that you don't have to go through what I went through. This will hold your hand every step of the way. You see, in 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than a penny. In 2010, it was valued at 40 cents. In 2016, $600. In 2020, March of this year, it was all the way at $4,000 a coin to reach an all-time high of $28,000 last week. $28,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, today it would be worth more than $6 million. How many of you had $100 10 years ago? I don't care how broke you are, you could find a way to get $100. In fact, if you go to Skid Row down in downtown LA at nighttime, one thing that you'll see is illumination lights from your cell phones. You know, it gives off in the middle of the night. You have these illumination lights because everybody has a cell phone, even if they're homeless. So everybody could find a way to get their hands on $100. But the question people ask is, what is the blockchain? What is Bitcoin? Is it real? Am I too late? How do I buy it? And most importantly, can I even spend it? Those are the questions that we ask and we answer in the course. So welcome to 3-Course Crypto, the global training center, where we are the platform that is going to teach the world about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, and the blockchain. We will teach you everything that you need to know. All of our training is done by streaming video. Learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. Learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. Learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about blockchain technology. Learn how to trade cryptocurrencies, and learn how ICOs work and much, much more. We have 15 lessons in 3 courses for a total of 45 video modules. Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies. With Bitcoin 101, this course is designed to take you through the history of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Each video is designed to take you through a step-by-step process to know the fundamentals of the technology and how it works. Once you have completed this course, you will have more than a basic functioning understanding of blockchain, how to purchase Bitcoin, and how to use it. With Crypto Advanced, this course is designed for those who have gone through the Bitcoin 101 course or have some basic understanding of what Bitcoin is and how it functions. We will dive deeper into the functional workings of crypto and blockchain projects. You will be introduced to other top coins besides Bitcoin on the market and learn about the economic ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. By the time you finish this course, you will have a clear understanding of crypto economics, the functioning roles of crypto, and how to understand the charts. And then we have how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. By this point, you have an advanced understanding of the history of the blockchain technology and the cryptocurrency space. You are ready to engage and build your portfolio. There is no one strategy that fits them all. This course will share multiple strategies and opportunities so that you will have the confidence and skills in the space to earn a profit. We have 4 educational packages depending on where you feel you are. $200 per pack. I would suggest that you get the bundle pack for $500 with $100 off. Why? Because even though I did these courses at least once every 3 months, I go back and review everything all over again and watch all the videos. You can never stop learning in this space. It is so volatile. It is changing so rapidly. The rules can change overnight. One of the top coins for the past almost 8 years, Ripple, has just dropped like a rock because the SEC decided to investigate the company Ripple. Things happen overnight. So you got to be able to stay on top of these things. So that's why you definitely want to get the bundle pack. We even have a referral program. This is not a compensation plan. It is not an MLM. It is not a binary, matrix, or a unilevel. This referral program is designed for individuals who may not have any money at all to get started. You might be in a situation where your only hope right now is you're waiting for a stimulus check from the U.S. government. I want to be able to help provide you with an opportunity. So whether or not you purchase my course, if you share my course with anybody and they get the $200 pack, I'm going to give you a $50 bonus. If they get the $500 pack, I'm going to give you a $125 bonus. And guess what? I don't pay that out next week or next month or next year. How about within 24 hours? Within 24 hours, you get your bonus. So if you're in a situation where at the end of the month, the end of the year, December has been hard, there's been Christmas, you've had to pay your bills, there's no stimulus check, you can have money in your pocket tomorrow if you share this with somebody tonight and they buy the course. And then we have a community bonus, because what we are here is a community. And with our community bonus, it's going to gain you access to participating in multiple ways of earning cryptocurrency to build your portfolio. See, the whole thing is, when I got started, I was able to flip $30 into 6 figures in 4.5 months. How did I do that? Well, one, it took education, $30, and then I let my money work for me. I invested it. I grew it. I moved things around. But you need to have resources to come in. So two new things that we are taking advantage of going into 2021. Now, these things don't even launch until February, but you're able to get a part of it and sign up now. The first is taking advantage of the decentralized cell phone industry. See, right now, every single one of you has a cell phone or 2 or 3, right? These cell phones are not private. These cell phones are open source. Well, not open source, but these cell phones are collecting your data. Every app you have on your phone is collecting your data. You know where cell phones make their money? It's not on your monthly, fee that you're spending, your monthly bill. They make their money off the data they're collecting for you. Here's a spoiler alert in the future. You're going to have companies, and I predict there's going to be a cell phone wars are coming back. It's been a long time in the making. It's gone on maybe 6 years or so since cell phones in the industry have really exploded. Because every year, the iPhones and the Samsung, the Androids, is there really that much difference every single year? The only people that I see really making a difference is a social media crowd that loves to take selfies all day because there's a better camera that has better features on it to edit and filter and Instagram models and all that kind of stuff. But the phones do the same thing. I don't do anything different. Like two phones I have here, the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S8. This S8 to me does the same thing that S2. The only difference is one's bigger. That's all, and one holds more memory. But what about having a fundamental shift in the processing power and what the phone can actually do? How about having a phone that has privacy? Complete, decentralized privacy, where you own your own data, where there's no ads popping up on your phone. I mean, every time I speak on something, whether I'm surfing on the internet or not, next thing I know, it's popping up all over the place. Like they're listening to me. Your smart TVs, your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they're listening to you. At first, I thought that was like some kind of conspiracy theory until it happened to me live one day. I was doing crypto talk. So we're taking full advantage of this company called Clear United that is offering cell phones that's designed and created for you to have a better internet experience. They're faster with no ads, and they help to keep you and your children safe. The other thing that we are taking advantage of, which is going to be popular in the United States. Oh, and by the way, it is free to join right now for Clear United. So if you want a position, you can sign up, and it is exploding. In fact, I'm going to show you a website in a second. The next thing is with fantasy, where skill pays. E-gaming is going to explode. E-gaming is going to be bigger than whatever sports you watch right now. In fact, if you watch football, soccer, baseball, hockey, golf, tennis, gymnastics, basketball, all of them will be involved in e-gaming one way or another. But guess who's going to be the biggest paid athletes in the world? It's not going to be LeBron James. It's not going to be Tiger Woods. It's going to be some 14-year-old kid who lives at home with their mom playing video games. Video game tournaments will be attracting larger crowds than the Wimbledon, with the prize money triple of that. This is the future, and we have an opportunity to take advantage of it at its ground floor. There is an e-gaming company that came out almost 2 years ago, internationally, called Crowd One. They put in more than 20 million people in 1 year. This is going to be putting in 20 million people in a month. Why? Because it's not network marketing. It's influencer marketing. What do I mean by that? Well, if you have a YouTube presence, you think you're big with 5,000 friends on Facebook, you might have 50,000 people looking on your YouTube channel. You might be on Twitter with 2 million followers. Imagine doing one tweet, say, hey, you guys got to check out this e-gaming platform. By the way, what's the cost of it? $100 a year or $10 a month. So we're not talking about something that's expensive, and right now it's free to sign up. So the things that I'm offering, and I'm making a shift going into 2021, are things that are less risky and affordable for everybody. Everybody. I just released my link last night about this fantasy. So these are the two digital projects that we're taking advantage of. And what you do is the money you're earning from these, you then use to build your crypto portfolio. That's the whole point. So 3-Course Crypto, it's time to win big. Learn to earn crypto. People who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their financial freedom. And as a disclaimer, this information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. Now let's switch gears here, and I'm going to actually show these websites. First, let's go to the cell phone at clearunited.com. Now, if you want to get back to the person who's inviting you to here, and they will give you the link, their link to get started, or you can contact me and I'll give you my link. But this is what it looks like. In fact, let me go to products first. And let's check out this video. It's only 1 minute and 42 seconds. Take a look.
We live in a world where one value is prized above all others. Freedom. Freedom to speak. Freedom to move. To be who we are and determine our own way. For us and for our families. Technology has changed our lives, mostly for the better. We can talk. We can truly connect, know where our kids are. We can do almost anything. Technology gives us unlimited freedom, but the big print giveth, and the small print taketh away. Whether you know it or not, our search for convenience has led us to give up certain freedoms. Freedoms like ownership, privacy, permission. Why are we okay with that? Maybe you're not. That's where Clear comes in. We've made the first and only phone that runs on a completely private network. We want to help you take back what's being lost. Your moments, your memories, your children. Think about it. Your family deserves better. A phone and network that does everything you want, but nothing you don't. A phone that blocks ads and hackers, even adult content. Content no one should see, and anything else you don't want your kids to see. It gives you control. And isn't that the ultimate freedom? The future is clear.
All right, now let me actually show you some of the phones. For example, they've got 3 phones. So click on products. Browse phones. Was there a separate video on this? Hold on, let me see. How long? Yeah, this. Take a look at this.
So fresh, so new. Freedom. It's all for you. All for you. Freedom. Keep your ear to the ground. Talking about freedom. It's the best show in town. Best show in town. Freedom.
All right, so we're not talking about a phone that's coming to the market. We're talking about a phone that is already here. You got the Clear Phone 220 from $50 a month, Clear Phone 420, $100 a month, and the Clear Phone 620 for $150 a month. Now, what's great about this is you can even finance these phones. You can finance them so you don't pay for the whole phone up front. And it has a 4-month return policy. So after a couple of months, you don't like it, you can return the phone and get a refund right back to you. My phone for this arrives on Monday with this new decentralized era. Again, this is going to move fast. I don't know if you understand the power. These are other products that's going to be coming out, the earbuds, the watch, speakers. But I don't know if you know my past. My very first direct selling company was a telecom company called ACN. The company that walked me off my job was called Vitel Wireless. So this is my background, and I've been waiting a very long time for a company to come in and do this, taking advantage of the blockchain and the digital currency space, because they're also going to be they're very big in Bitcoin and the whole crypto space. So I am all over this. Now, there's going to be a lot of competition for people that's already involved. So just to give you an example, let me go back to the dashboard. This is in pre-launch right now. It doesn't launch until February 22nd. But you can get in now and start to build your circle. My sponsor is Bitcoin Rodney. Where do you think I got Bitcoin Brandon from? I got it from him because he was the guy that made 7 figures in Bitcoin. And I was like, how did you do it? He's already got his team, 2,436 people in a week and a half. He's ranked number 1. But look at me. I'm ranked number 17. And I haven't done anything yet. I haven't put my foot down on this just yet. Wait till I get my phone on Monday. Then it's game over, because I'm going to be doing marketing like there's no tomorrow, all over this. And people that you know are going to be involved. For example, if you click on circles, it's going to show you your circle of influence. So who's doing what? I don't know if Melanie's watching. So I said, Melanie, I see you popped up here big time, and so did Wanda White. So I see what you guys are doing. I see Wanda, Rhonda Ivey. So this is. I'm not even going to be going over any compensation plan or anything yet, because right now I don't care about any of that. I care about this phone, having access to this phone for my own privacy, especially with the government trying to crack down on social media. They want to crack down on Bitcoin. They want to know everything you're doing. So that having privacy is fundamental for me. So this is it, guys. Let me go back. Let's bring it back to the purpose. You need crypto education first. 3coursecrypto.com. 3coursecrypto.com. Online education for the new digital economy. If you want to take advantage of the courses, you just click on all courses, select the course you want, and this is going to give you a breakdown of what all the courses are. And we're not talking about long, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 8 minutes, 15 minutes, 9 minutes. And you just click on buy now and go through the process. If you want to take advantage of the referral program, click on referral program and click on access portal. Fill out all the information. What happened? What happened here? Hold on. Something happened. I got to get with my programmer. But click on access portal, go through the process, and you'll have your own replicated links that you can give out. So when people sign up, it's attached to you, and I know to give you your bonus. And just for coming to my website, I have an ebook that I wrote called The 5 Steps to Launching Your Business. You remember what I said? I don't just talk the talk. I walk the walk. You guys have been around me long enough to witness this. I'm doing it right now. See, I'm ranked number 17. I'm doing it right now. So you can download this book, 5 Steps to Launching Your Business. I'm going to tell you one secret that it blows my mind most people haven't figured out. I'm not a recruiter. I don't recruit. People like to buy. They don't like to be sold. All I do is share information and extend an invitation. And it's up to you to decide if you want to take that invitation or not. There's no pressure. There's no sales in that. I just share a story and let you know why it is that I am excited about it and what I think it's going to do for me. Now, as I stated that I'm not interested right now in the compensation plan of this, but I got a message from Bitcoin Rodney. It was like, Brandon, we're going to make $1 million this year off of this. If we do, great. That's an added bonus. But that's not my concern right now. It's getting these type of phones in the hands of people as fast as possible. You can order your phones right now. You want to get your phones ordered and ready to go. So look at this. Clear Rewards gives you 10% of each customer bill within your circles of influence. 10% of each customer. How would you like to get paid on other people's cell phone bills? Hey. All right, that is it, everybody. Thank you for being here. I am going to be on the radio tonight at the top of the hour. Let me. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. Take this link, this number. I'll give you the telephone number, and I will put it in the chat box. So let me stop share so that you guys can get this. So where is my link? Oh, well, you know what? Go to my Facebook page, and I will, let me share screen again. I'll show you where to go to get the number, because most of you guys are on Zoom. So go to my Facebook page, scroll down until you see this, from John L. Brown. Everyone, you have to tune into this explosive interview with Bitcoin educator, Mr. Brandon Ivey. This will be the last show of the year and a good one. Bring the new year in with the knowledge on becoming successful. And that is happening. The telephone number is right here, 516-531-9993. Press 1 to join. I can type that here on my other phone. So 30 minutes from now, 516-531-9993. Press 1 to join. So thank you guys for listening tonight. I will be doing this again, but it'll be tomorrow night at regular time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, my whole schedule is going to change next week because I am also in health and wellness, and I am doing the corporate presentations for a health and wellness company called APL Go, which begins on Saturday. So they will be doing presentations every day at 9 p.m. at the same time, which means I will need to decide to do my crypto call either at 8 p.m. Eastern or 10 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. Eastern might be too late on the East Coast for most people, but 8 p.m. might be too early for those on the West Coast because they're stuck in rush hour traffic on the way home. So I'll have to think about that. I might have to do that 8 p.m. time slot. But it's going to be a busy 2021. I am not resting. I'm going to be doing broadcasts daily, every single day. And we're going to make this happen. Multiple 7 figures in 2021 is the goal, not just surviving. So thank you for listening, guys. Tomorrow morning, I'm doing Crypto Talk at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I am also doing a private APL Go presentation. I'm still in practice mode for those of you in the APL group. And then I'm doing this call again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Take care, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.